Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and welcome in. Still in the first inning. 2 gone. here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Ellie De La Cruz. Graceffo back to work. That one ripped. And it is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. This one smoked on its way out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's 9-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 10-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
New pitcher on here, Takoa Roby.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So a man aboard, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That one is absolutely belted. It's a bomb. A 2-run homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 12-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Right down the chute, strike one. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. And now the 0-1. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Luis Arraez stands in. Hit hard, base hit.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Now here is Luis Angel Acuna. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Going, gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 15-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Zach Thompson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Mets, Trey Turner. Up the middle. Jumps. Throws. One out in the second.
Now back, the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next for New York, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead. And he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Pete Alonso. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 18-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. And stepping in for New York, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 19-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
That That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Jalen Beeks. He's into the game with the bases empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Now back, left field, Kyle Schwarber.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Kyle Schwarber. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Even though center field taking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Man in scoring position with 2 away.
Now playing center, number 89. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Runner at first with 2 away. So up next for New York, Kyle Tucker. First offering, runner goes. That's in for a strike. Go to second, out there, and that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. And at first, here's a big power threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And there's a hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 23-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
New pitcher on now, Amir Garrett.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And now Kyle Schwarber. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs.
Well, these Mets doing a good job at the plate.
3. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3.
So first and second with one gone. Stepping in the long ball threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 4 for 4 with a homer, a double, and a pair of singles. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 27-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 59.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in, Will Smith. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more.
Ball 4, take the base.
Trey Turner at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. That's in there. 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Mets lead this one 29-0. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. New inning getting started. Here's Turner now. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And stepping in for New York, Ellie De La Cruz. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And the pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jorge Lopez.
Number 53, Jorge Lopez.
And now here is Kyle. Man at first. So now here's the Mets DH, Pete Alonso. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now a fly ball to right center. Nootbaar on the move. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. He's in there. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out. That was the pitch to hit. 4-seam fast. Ball instead of...
That's ball 4.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner up now for the Mets.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Swung on, belted. That's bad. Gone. Grand slam.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
And next for the Mets, Elly De La Cruz. This one smoked on its way out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And now, Kyle Tucker. No question about this one. It's out of here.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Line drive, base hit. Man at first with one gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up now for the Mets.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1. The big 6.
You're right.
I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one, come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.